So yesterday I decided to be a tourist in my own town. I live in Watamu, and I just realized that there are so many places around here that I've never properly taken the time to visit. So yesterday we decided to go to Gede Ruins. Yeah, so I've heard about Gede Ruins for quite some time now, and honestly I've never actually been inside, and I was really curious to see what it was like. I've just been postponing, and nikisema tu nitaenda because it's just like a 10 minutes ride from where I live, na sijai taka like kwenda, but today nilisema let me like go. The first thing that you notice, when you get here is the monkeys. Like, you get to feed the monkeys, and I loved it. I love animals, and feeding the monkeys was actually the best part of this whole endeavor. I just love how they just care about the bananas. They don't want you to touch them. Ukijaribu kumshika anakimbia, but ukimtolea kabanana anakuja anagrab alafu anakimbia. And then we saw this monkey that had a baby, and alikuwa amebeba mtoto wake, and it was so beautiful. I just loved feeding the monkeys and the tall trees. And these monkeys have territories. So when you come, make sure you save the bananas for the monkeys when you're huko ndani, because many guests wanakuja and then they give the monkeys from the first stop, wanawapatia all the bananas, and then when they go huko ndani hakuna bananas ya kuwapatia tena. So and when the other monkeys try to come to the other monkeys territory, I think wanachapa or something, so they have to stay wherever they are and wait for like the tourists to bring the bananas to wherever they are. Yeah, so it's nice. There are so many different ruins to walk around and explore, and I actually found myself wondering what this place must have looked like when like people actually lived here. Sometimes you live somewhere for years and don't really appreciate what is around you until you actually stop and explore. And one thing I had people say, okay, hizi ni zile conspiracy theories zenye huwa unasikianga tu kwamba the people who lived in Gede Ruins just disappeared one morning. They just disappeared. Leo wako hawako the next day. Like, nobody knows their descendants. Nobody can say kwamba I have ancestors who lived in Gede Ruins. Like, wali disappear tu, haijulikani hawa watu walienda wapi. Like, it's so, like, don't you think it's so interesting? Like, these people, you see, ukienda mahali kuna kwanga na watu wamekaa hapo like, mi niliachiwa hii place na nyanya yangu, niliachiwa hii place na babu ya babu yangu, but this place people, they just got up and left. Okay, we don't know if they left ama they just vanished. Hatujui kama wali migrate, like we don't know what happened to these people.
When you come, make sure you get yourself a tour guide. Ndo sika umepotea kama sisi, because sisi we just keep tunajiingiza kwa some groups, tunasikiza what is happening. So when you come, make sure you promote the locals and get yourself a tour guide mwenye atakuzungusha na kuambia like nini, what is where and what is where. Like, for example, this is House of the Iron Lamp. I don't know what that is, but if you had a tour guide atakwambia ilikuwa inamaanisha nini. So let's go and try tukaingililie group ya watu ambao wako na tour guide tuone.
Also, the person who found this place, inasemekana kwamba like alipata hii place ikiwa like imejaa mchanga, like walileta zile maexcavator wakakuja wakachimba in order to like some parts ndo zilikuwa zimetokea tu hapo juu, so they had to come wachimbe like so that they can like they had to clean these places so that uone ukiona hizi walls kikaa hivi, they had to like clean na wakatoa mchanga yote, and so you can see all these buildings. Yeah, it's so interesting.
Sasa mtabidi mkomboe guide hapa. Mimi mnasemaje? Wacheni hawa watangulie. Wewe kaa mbele. Kisheni wakae mbele bana. Tuwafuatana kwa sasa. Mnasemaje? Mimi nataka kuwaonyesha kwa information full.
We also came across the snake park. Now, I wasn't exactly prepared for this part. There were different types of snakes here, and I'm not gonna lie, I was trying to act brave because they were looking at me like that. But it was actually really interesting seeing them up close and learning a little bit about them. The only snake that niliambiwa naweza mshika is this small one. This is actually a fun fact. Not even a fun fact, like it happens like ukikuja huku, I don't know if huko bara inafanyikanga, but huku this snake inasemekananga anapendanga kukaa kwa trees, and anapendanga a place whereby maybe watu wameketi tu wanatia story, yeah, anasikiza tu, and then kama mmezuba hivi anakuja anajiangusha hapo, and then mnaanza kuskata. Sasa huwa anapenda hivyo like just hiyo venye watu wanakuja wanaskata. We also saw some pythons, we saw some black mambas, green mambas, like tuliona like a couple of snakes, and we got a really nice tour guide mwenye alitufundisha all these things. Yeah, honestly, what I liked about the whole experience is that it wasn't just about looking at old ruins. You're walking around, learning about the history, seeing nature. You have snake park as well. I honestly think if you're visiting Watamu, this is one of those places that you should add to your list, especially if you've already done the beach and you're looking for something different. And for me, this is a reminder that I really need to start exploring my own backyard more, because imagine living in Watamu and having all these places around you and you never actually going to see them. So that's Gede Ruins checked off my list. I'm definitely going to keep exploring Watamu. So if you want to come along with me, you already know what to do. Bye.